Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
I actually did know that. And hello, everybody. Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. This intro, as always, is for the YouTube crowd. We are continuing now our third episode of our audience participation stream live on Twitch. So if you're catching this after it was uploaded, feel free to come by and follow me on Twitch as I stream here quite regularly. Now, I'm just going to do a few things. We're going to wait for a few minutes, see if we get a few people to pop on. And as always, if I don't get very many people tonight, I will just make the choices myself. But chat, as always, has ultimate sway over the decisions that are being made. So, yeah. Just give me a few minutes and we will get started.
We need to proceed to a test of your controller.
And that means it is going to make it rumble again.
The test is now complete. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yes, you are welcome. Almost done.
Did you know Detroit was on the Underground Railroad, a route for slaves escaping into Canada during the American Civil War?
Alright, there we go. All of that is set up. And hello. And let us get going. Oh, wait, actually, there's one more thing. Actually, nah. There is not one more thing. Let us go. Also gonna try something as well next time we get to some of those decisions, because I'm wondering if I can like pause while that timer is counting down to give chat a little bit more time, because I know with the last couple of streams we did run up against the problem of the choices counting down rather quick, but if we can mitigate that, we will.
Todd?
Oh boy.
Dinner is ready.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Serve food. I'm gonna take a few minutes. There is kind of a bit of a lag that we're gonna try and clear up here. Huffing his red ice drugs. They're all getting ready to eat with no light. Very low light. And again, they are in an extremely poor neighborhood in Detroit, so can't say I'm that surprised.
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
What are you doing? We're gonna eat or what?
Okay, it is that light there.
Life's funny. I lost my job because of androids. Then when I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house, what do? Go out and hire a fucking android. What a joke. Of course, androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail. They're never tired. Never sad. They're so fucking perfect. They ruin my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh? Maybe you think this is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant. It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault!
Oh. Ahoy, Venture-moose.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes!
Oh. He is not
You
happy.
stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time. Took off without a word. I could have been happy. I could have had a family. But no!
Yeah, he's...
Shit about how I felt. I did
He
everything
just
I
needs to
could
get
make
high.
her happy. It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her! That little fucking brat!
Oh.
Oh, it's all her fault! respect?
Wonder what happens if I move. But at the same time,
I know what I gotta do. Alice! Daddy's very mad! You deserve to be taught a good lesson! A good fucking lesson.
and also thank you everyone for tuning in and joining us.
Alice! You and I have a little score to settle.
Oh boy.
Come on! Come here, you little brat!
No, Daddy, no! Don't hurt me! Please don't hurt me!
Come out of there! Don't...
Well, I guess we break the programming. Mash the X button to break through. New protocols.
Make me come and get you! It's all your fault! It's all your fault! She left because of you! Stop wriggling! I'll get you.
Please
Good, Alice.
stop, Daddy!
For your own good.
That's enough! Leave her alone.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. That's an order. You hear me?
No! I want you to leave Alice alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? You don't want anything. You're just a goddamn piece of plastic. I think you got a problem.
Things getting heated.
We need to fix that.
Oh,
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
fight scene. We mash.
Stop, Dad! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
You do as I say.
All the books. Ah, and thank you for the follow, by the way.
Alice, honey. Bitches, come here. You ain't doing that.
Quick, he's coming!
Uh-oh. We made it.
You have to obey me. Come by.
Can't remember, Claude. Did we shoot him when we played this last time? Well, there we go. A little bit of action to start the stream off. Kara and Alice fought their way out. So there are two endings. Went through the front door. Todd chased Kara. Leave the room. Todd. Oh, there's a... Oh, if I hadn't broken through the programming, there was something else that would have ended it right there. And I just like, I should have really left that one up to you. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the daughter may have killed him. I just accidentally hit the analog stick, so it started that part. But that should have been a point where chat picked. I'll try to keep that in mind next time. It's an obvious, like, do you obey the order or break it part. Kara becomes deviant. Ah, so now we are what's called a deviant. There's a whole bunch of, all those end in Todd goes upstairs, though. Oh, I guess those are if you start to move before Todd goes up the stairs. Wow, that is... Wow. Hang on one second. Apparently combating this lag is not working out well tonight. Might just be the internet usage in the neighborhood, but like I said, this is where we go off the attempt to try and pause during the choices to give us more time. We'll see if that's possible. Oh.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here?
Good question,
I hate
Bishop.
Cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Whee!
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication. Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out. Markus, no. I'm gonna come with you.
Okay. I wonder if that was an option, if we could have, like, chosen to leave Carl here. Either way, it's too late now. Oh.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Markus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Ah, good. Okay, we can pause for the choices. So, this is where you're all going to come into play as always, chat. As you can see, we have 4 choices. Triangle for reason, order for square, circle for advise, or X for warn. So the way this works, as always, just put in the first letter of each face button. So T for triangle, 4 for order, circle for advise, or X for warn. We got 1 for S. Do we hear any others who agree that we try to order Leo out? Oh, we got a C. Venture Moose, are you going to be the tiebreaker? Oh, we have a tie then. So I'm just going to press both and see which one it asks me to do, or it decides. Fairest way.
Listen,
It went for the circle.
you should go before things get worse.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Markus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it.
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop
Hello,
it,
Mr.
Leo.
Drew.
Stop
Too
it.
scared to fight back, you fucking bitch!
Oh, are we going to fight back or what? Because I think this is one of those things. That's why I'm pausing it. Do we want to try and fight back, or do we want to just let Leo continue beating the crap out of Markus? Don't fight him back. All right, well, we'll keep going for now on the not fighting him back. Or did it just kind of... I wonder if it's forced me into this because I paused, because now I don't have a choice, it looks like. Okay. So the pause works on the 4-choice option, which is good. Well. Can I return to... No, I can't. Oh dear.
Oh, right, that's right. I forgot you're not a real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart, and nobody's gonna give a shit.
Which one do we do? Endure or push him back? We got 1 to push him back. 2 to push back. Going once, going twice. Fuck you, Leo. Oh! Oh! That did not happen last time.
Leo. Oh my God. Leo. My little boy.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Markus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
All right. Well, you know, his son was a drug addict. Last time we played this, like, Carl died of a heart attack and Leo went running out. This is totally different. So what do we do here? We got 1 for Conjure, 1 for C. 2 for C. Do we have any dissenters on whatever Conjure is? Going once. Going twice. Conjure.
go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go! Markus! Don't fucking move!
That was a totally different ending from what we played last time. Wow. Police mistook Markus for the aggressor. Oh, so probably if we had endured, it would have been the Markus dies of a heart attack, because there's only 2 ends to this. Ah, see, we could have checked the studio without Carl. Interesting. Well, things are definitely picking up. And again, thank you everybody for tuning in and coming to join us tonight. Oh, it's an interrogation.
What happened before you took that knife?
How long were you in the attic?
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Oh, Markus called them. That's how the cops got there so
Say
fast.
something, goddammit!
At the beginning of the scene, when they noticed something was wrong in the studio.
Fuck it, I'm out of here.
Hank is
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
Could always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a tendency to self-destruct when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
See you in a minute, Mr. Drew. Extract a confession. So he's got a lot of damage on his arms. Do we interrogate or do we analyze, guys? We analyze? Makes the most sense. Processing LED. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruct is low. Model HK400, a housekeeper model. Manufacture date 05/29/2030, so it's 8 years old. Property of Carlos Ortiz. Repeated markings over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Carlos really wasn't nice to his android. Non-critical damage level 2 caused by baseball bat. Multiple impacts. Dried blood. DNA analysis. Carlos Ortiz. Sample 19 days. Greater than 19 days. I'm guessing we want to interrogate, not just get up and leave. Is that what chat wants to do? We got 1 for just leaving. And we got 1 for not leaving. Clyde, Venture Moose, that means one of you could be the tiebreaker. Yes, okay. So let us... Is that yes to interrogate? I'm guessing, because interrogation is imminent. Yes. So, let's do it. We can do 3 answers. It's not giving us a timer on this one. So do we address his fear, do we address his wounds, or do we ask his name? We got 1 for wounds. Anyone else? Going once? Going twice? Wounds.
They're damaged. Did your owner do that? Did he beat you?
You didn't like that response. Alright. Fear or name? Got 1 for name. 1 for fear. We need a tiebreaker here. Two for name.
My name is Connor. What about you? What's your name?
Well, that brought his stress down a bit. Alright. I like that it's not giving us a timer for these ones. Which one do we do? We got 1 for square. Do we have any dissenters? Going once. Going twice. Reassure him.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to ask you some questions so we can understand what happened.
There we go. Where are we going next with this one, guys? We got 1 for trust. Two for trust. So trust it is.
I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
Alright, so now we're down to sympathize, threaten, or probe memory. We got 1 to sympathize. We got 1. We got all 3 is sympathy. It's for sympathy. It's sympathy for the android.
Listen, I'm on your side. I want to help you, but there's nothing I can do if you won't talk to me.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
Do we lie to him or do we tell him the truth? 1 for the truth. Oh. Switching to tell a lie, huh? We got 2 for lie and 1 for truth. Alright, we'll see what happens if we lie to him.
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
Alright, so again, do we lie or do we tell the truth? We got another to continue lying to him. We got 1 for lie, we got 1 for truth, so we need a tiebreaker here. We got 2 for truth. Sorry, boy. Your 1 vote does not count for 2 just because I take you to bed most nights.
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Choose approach. Alright. What are we going to do? We're going to probe his memory? We're going to try and convince it? Or are we going to pressure it? We got 1 to try and convince it. convince it. So how do we do that now? Do we do it in an understanding way, a threatening way, or do we order them? We got one for order, we got one for understanding. We need a tiebreaker. Two for understanding.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration. No one can blame you for what happened.
Good choice, guys. So, do we go for comforting? Do we go for sympathizing? Or are we indifferent? Yeah, we are totally playing good cop here, aren't we, Mr. Drew? Good chat. We want to go for sympathize again, so we got one for sympathize. One for indifferent. We're turning into a Cole Phelps schizophrenic cop. Okay. We need a tiebreaker here. Venture Clyde? We're going for sympathy.
Listen, I'm not judging you. I'm on your side. All I want is the truth.
Do we protect him? Do we terrify him? Or do we warn him? That was fast, so we got 2 to protect.
Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
The stress is too low. Oh, don't need to pause this one. What are we going to do? Pressure it? Probe its memory? Or do we give up? We got 1 for... So I guess warn would be pressure it. 2 for probe the memory.
You leave me no choice. I accessed its memory. I know what happened.
What the fuck is it? It's destroying itself. Stop it, goddammit! I can't! I can't stop it!
Do we intervene or do we give up? We intervene.
That's enough! You need to stop that right now!
Good job, Connor.
Watch out!
Whoa!
Holy shit!
So that is twice that Connor has died now in this game. Fell off the roof in the first, and the android shot Connor in itself out of one of 4 possible endings. I guess there could have been a way to get it to not self-destruct. Whole bunch of stuff under there. That is interesting. All right. Well, we're on a roll here.
All right. End the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Alice is warm.
Wake up. We have to go.
Do we ask for shelter or if we can stay here? Which one do we do? We got one to ask about shelter. Do we hear any others? Going once. Going twice. What about shelter?
Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
You gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we've got to hurry.
Find shelter for the night. A burger zone. Exposed. I could just stay there. Won't be open till morning. Comfortable but not discreet will need money. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in. uncomfortable but discreet. Drugstore is closed. Open 24/7. Can't sleep here. Ask for help. Open 24/7. Can't stay. Well, which one do we want to check out, guys? We can check out the abandoned house, we can check out the parking lot, we can check out the convenience store, or we can check out the laundromat. Where do we want to go first? Has quite a few choices. Haunted house, laundromat. Do we have any takers for any other choices or an agreement with one of the two? Throw the kid in the dryer for an hour. That does sound very appealing. You know what? We'll try that until someone else comes up with something different. £75 load? How much do you weigh, Alice?
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Change of clothes. Do we steal the clothes? That's a good question. Do we steal the clothes for Alice? She is cold. I like how you're the devilish angel in all of this, Mr. Drew. I guess we will steal the clothes.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
Oh, do we listen to her? Do we listen to her, or do we just do what's for her own damn good? Or what we think is for her own damn good? We got one for steal. Do I hear a second? I hear a second. All right, steal it is.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
Oh my God, she is ballsy. They totally were his clothes. Oh my God, she is ballsy. I'm surprised she didn't just try to take his pants and his tablet. I was lucky. The beeline to disaster. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked. Dating website discovered to have less than 5% female members. The beeline to disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. For decades, scientists and farmers foresaw the inevitable extinction of bee populations. Despite these warnings, the Global Institute for Endangered Species, or GICE, introduced at their Washington AGM yesterday that wild bees are now officially extinct. The living specimen is not only in captivity, but bee numbers have been ravaged in recent decades by colony collapse disorder, where worker bees disappear, leaving hives which cannot feed themselves. Biologists confirmed that CCD was accelerated by the overuse of pesticides in crops, parasites, and pollution. The consequences of this catastrophe will be felt across the cotton industry, fresh water supplies, and most disturbingly, agriculture. Environmentalist Kathy Linda has stressed that the breadth of this news, 1 in 3 mouthfuls of food we eat relies on pollination of some kind. The resulting famine will lead to millions of deaths worldwide. CyberLife, in cooperation with geese, have come forward with plans on creating robotic bees. Some are pursuing non-robotic approaches, such as Detroit Urban Farms, currently experimenting with modified strains of bee produced in captivity, but there is no guarantee that they will thrive. Gossip Weekly. My husband got an android pregnant. Story inside. It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. I really hope they do after this pandemic is over. And 10 ways to please your man and keep him. It's time to face the music. Live concerts make a comeback. For the younger generation, watching concerts in VR has become the norm. And who wouldn't want to slip on a VR headset and enjoy the show from the best seat in the house? It's a cheap, safe, and no-hassle solution to watching your favorite performers. But live music is about to be de-revolutionized. Nina and Kosuke Music have launched a campaign to bring back old-school artists with live audiences in front of performers in the flesh. Chuck Morrison, NKM spokesperson, explains, "The culture of going to live concerts is a thing of the past, but we want to bring it back. Real music is when it's vibrating through your soul, surrounded by people who are experiencing the same thing." Break the Wall will be one of the first bands to take the stage. Performing in front of a live audience and getting an immediate reaction will be mind-blowing. This is what music is supposed to be all about, says lead singer Baz Rudd. The hype, the applause, the screams, you just don't get that sitting on your sofa. If this provides success, NKM's next step is to bring back music festivals, which should be music to fans' ears. Alright, well, we are done here. Where to next, chat? We got the motel, we got the house, we got the parking lot, and we got the convenience store. House. Convenience store. There is about a 4-second lag on the stream from what I can see. We haven't really been able to fix it. The boy was trying a little bit. But other than that, like, there shouldn't be any, like, kind of jankiness. If it's, like, freezing up or locking up for you, pup, you might want to just try refreshing the page. Yeah, if anyone else is having, like, buffering issues or anything, like, let us know and we'll see what we can do about that. But we got 2 for shopping, 1 for parking lot. So I think we'll do the shopping first, and then we'll try the parking lot. What are you doing, girl? Oh, she's trying to find shelter. Oh. Well, sorry, chat. Lots of glitching. That's weird. Because, yeah, like, I've got the stream up on my phone. Like, there's about a 4-second lag, but unfortunately, but don't see any kind of buffering.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
Oh, well, that helps.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Thank you for using Detroit buses.
Right, so shopping mart, and then we'll try other.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Food for Alice? I don't think we have any money. Weapons. I mean, tools. Aww. Toy for Alice?
Can I help you?
Yeah, the random hammer selection for Detroit is definitely wild. So do we ask this guy for help, or do we be like, no, we're just browsing, man? We got one to ask for help. Going once. Going twice. We'll ask for help.
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Steal, shoplift, or find a plan? He does sound very snooty. Look around a bit? Alright, let's continue looking around a little bit. Lemon juice. Oh, I guess we can talk to Alice. The boy wants to go on a shoplifting spree. Use Alice? It's like, what? A blunt object? I don't know if it's throwing her through the window. I think it's probably trying to use her to, like, gain support from the guy. Well, apparently everyone wants me to use Alice to, like, break the windows and beat... Now I'm just picturing Kara grabbing her by the legs and using her as a club, so this I gotta see.
Alice, I need your help. You see those cans over there? I want you to go over and knock them down.
Knock them down? But why?
Please. Alice, just trust me.
We are using her as a blunt instrument.
You all right? Are you hurt? Well, don't worry. It's just a few cans.
Smart girl.
They made a lot of noise, that's all.
Come on, let's go. We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
Ooh. All right. You guys got us into this mess. How are you going to get us out? We got 2 for justification. All right, justification it is. And again, thank you everyone for tuning in and participating in the stream. I know I'm one of the current 6 followers, so if anyone else wants to chime in during this, it is audience participation, so you can feel free to do so. But currently, we are going to go with the majority and try and justify our actions.
We needed the money. I had to find a way, Alice.
Good job, chat. Well, since we have the money, I guess we can go to the motel. Or do we keep exploring? We got 1 to keep exploring. We got 2 to keep exploring. 3 to keep exploring. We gonna keep exploring. So then, parking lot or house? Check out the abandoned house. We totally just jaywalked, didn't we? Rebuild Southwest Detroit.
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
cut the wire fence there. Well, do we want to try and squat in the house? We want to continue going for the house, even though we just juked that guy for his money. Okay. And stay in a nice warm motel, but... can cut the fence with a wire cutter here. A wire cutter that we do not have.
There's nothing more this way.
For sale by owner, $5,000. That is fair, Clyde. If we can get into the house. I don't know how we're going to do it without a wire cutter, and I don't think we can go back into the grocery store. I'm not going into the motel, I'm just looking for a wire cutter. What is that? I don't remember how we got into the house last time. It's been a long time since we played it, but that is what, like, Clyde the boy and I did the last time we played, was we broke into the squatter's house. We definitely cannot go back in there. We can never go back to Arizona. I don't think we want to sleep in the abandoned car.
Come on, let's go back.
Yep. No, they won't let us back in the store. Who knows? Maybe we can find some wire cutters in there, because I think as long as we don't search the car, we won't end up sleeping there. Worth a shot. Or we could always try going for the motel. Might be. This would be the round back. Cut fence with wire cutters. You don't want to get inside the car. Ah! There are the wire cutters. Hotels have murderers and moms in dresses all the time. There are some psychos in motels. And it is the least, like, the most conspicuous place we could stay. We have the wire cutters. Boy is saying go to the motel now. Do we want to go for the house or do we want to go for the motel? Since we now have the option to be able to do both. Because no fucking point in getting in the car if we have a house and a motel. Last call. Are we doing motel or are we doing the house after all? House.
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look.
Find a way in. Not that way. Her superhuman android strength could not pull that.
Alice? Alice! Alice? Alice!
She crawl through the window or something? Whoa!
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
All right. What are we choosing here, guys? We got one for Android. Or C. You know what? The boy pointed at C on his way past the TV. So we got 2 for innocent.
I don't know what the humans did to you, but she had nothing to do with it.
All humans want to hurt us. But Ralph won't let them hurt him again. No, he won't let them.
All right. So which one we got for this? We got 1 for Android. Do I have any others? Going once. 2 for Android.
Look, I'm an android too. We have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
Do we want to stay with Ralph, or do we want to try reasoning with him, or do we want to just get out? Oh, we got 1 for reassure. Stay with Ralph. Yeah, I know. He seems like such a nice boy once you get to know him. He's so nice. He's just a little Ralphie. Just a little Ralphie. Okay, so we got 1 for square. 1 to reassure. Go once. Just a tad misunderstood and stabby. Alright, so we're not gonna leave. So sure, we'll go for reassure.
You have nothing to worry about. We're not going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Well, you guys said we want to stay, so we'll stay.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Come on! Come on! This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves. You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He'd like to stay with you, but he has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow.
Like the motel that we stole the money for, that we could have gone into.
Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire.
Make a bed for Alice and start a fire. When your camera angle and your interact button are the same thing. So we just need some wood. Yeah, the motel clerk, I'm guessing that would have probably led to a cop chase scene if we had gone into the motel. It's only a guess, though, because we've never done it. So I think the last time we played this, like, we weren't successful in stealing or convincing the shopkeeper to do anything, but I think, like, a shoplifter came in and we helped him out. We helped out the shopkeeper, and he just kind of pointed us in the direction of this house. think. I don't think there'll be any poo sculptures here. Ralph doesn't seem the type. Motel sign is right there, taunting me with a peaceful night's sleep and probably a shit morning. I wonder if there's any wood in there with Ralph. Whoa. RA9, I am alive. These are all the same scrawlings that the other android did. And there's a deer head in the shower. Do we want to talk to Ralph? Do we want to talk to Ralph, or do we just want him to? Do we just want to leave him? No, we don't want to talk to Ralph. Okay. We just need to find some damn wood. About ready to break this table. Oh. There's the wood. Yes, Ralph is busy doing Ralph things. Find a blanket. Why don't we just sleep in one of these beds up here? No, that's not a suitable. Can't open that. Oh, there's a pillow. Oh, 2 pillows. And a blanket.
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
I guess we'll talk to Alice for a bit.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Are we gonna promise that? Or do we want to let her down, hopefully gently? Is up to y'all. Yeah, I'll make this call then.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Until I get shot. Or worse.
Forever.
And I don't know. Connor keeps coming back, so. Your hair is clipping through your hoodie there, Alice. There you go. You fixed it.
You've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
Okay. Do we lie down with her, or do we give her space? Wat do we want to do? Lay with and protect. Do we have agreement? Or dissent? Going once? Going twice? We will lie with her. Exactly. Keep her warm. There's so many outcomes to this one. So yeah, there are those in the laundromat. There's something else? 2 other things we could have tried there. Parking lot. Squat. Leave supermarket. Wow. Yeah, and I think that whole arc down there is where the shoplifter comes in or something like that. That is crazy just how much there is in that one mission. Oh, I really hope Ralphie isn't lying with them too. But yeah, that really is, this is one of those missions that really kind of shows you just how many different ways you can take certain parts of this game. Well, and this also seems like a good place to kind of call it for this episode. Thank you very much for everyone for tuning in. Shout outs to Venture Moose, Mr. Drew, Audio Boy 01, and Clyde Pup for participating in the chat and participating in the picking of the choices and everything. It's always fun to have you guys with me, and it means a lot to have you here. And yeah, of course, we are continuing our weekly audience participation stream every Tuesday at 10 p.m. So we will be back with the 4th session for Detroit Become Human next week on Tuesday. And I'm going to keep the audience participation thing up after Detroit is done. And I've already got a game set up for it, and that will be The Outer Worlds. So after we're done having y'alls tell me what to do in this game, y'alls can tell me what to do in Obsidian's Firefly-inspired, much better than Fallout 4, The Outer Worlds. That's personal opinion. I like The Outer Worlds better. But anyway, again, thank you everybody for tuning in and catching this. I may or may not come back later on tonight with something, but if I don't, I will be back tomorrow between 9:30 and 10 p.m. with more Resident Evil 0 as we work through that series and try to finish it. And either way, y'alls have a great night. I'll see y'all next stream. And thank you again for joining.